We've talked about Carly Fiorina. She is a Republican presidential candidate. She's the former CEO of Hewlett-Packard, most well known for completely bungling her management of that company, laying off tens of thousands of people as she shipped jobs overseas and then leaving with a $20 million golden parachute. At least that's what she's known for to me. And it now has been revealed that you might remember in 2010, she unsuccessfully ran for senator. And her opponents during that time were slamming her record at Hewlett-Packard. And it now turns out she also took 4 years to pay her staffers for that campaign. Remember, she is a multi-millionaire. And the San Francisco Chronicle reported in the past that up until last year, she was close to $500,000 in debt from her 2010 run, most of it unpaid compensation. Just she had not paid campaign staffers, outside consultants, all sorts of people, according to Federal Election Commission filings. They also complained, the unpaid staffers, that they weren't even being clearly told when they were going to get paid. So, obvious question, why did it take a multi-millionaire 4 years to pay staffers that worked on her campaign?
Because I think she is waiting for that money to come from somewhere else. She does not want to, she just doesn't want to fork it over. And the red flag, if you are told right off the bat that, they aren't sure when they'll be able to pay you, you must really love Carly Fiorina if you agree to work for her under those conditions.
This reminds me of that Mitt Romney story. I don't remember the exact details, but wasn't it like the night he lost to President Obama, the corporate credit cards for staffers were canceled. They pulled payment for the hotel rooms that the staffers were even paying for that night, left a bunch of them stranded altogether. It seems like this is not unique to Carly Fiorina. It's not a common thing to all candidates, but we certainly seem to get a story like this just about every election cycle.
Yeah, when you maybe win or lose, when those candidates are clapping their hands for you and they're saying, what a great job our staff has done. I think chances are they really do not give a crap about any of you.
I think that when the candidates win, it's far less likely this would happen, though. Don't you think?
Less likely, yeah. I don't remember us covering any stories of something like this happening with a candidate who won. But the whole thing is just pretty despicable.
You know what I've learned from candidates like Mitt Romney and Carly Fiorina? That running a company, successfully or unsuccessfully, does not make you qualified to be president of the United States. And that is one of the most bogus arguments. We heard it during the Romney campaign. Babe Buchanan came on our show, and I asked her, what evidence do you have that someone who's a good business person would be a good president? She had none. And I think at this point, we have confirmed this, haven't we? It's a faulty idea. There's a total disconnect when the candidate or their supporters think, oh, they ran a company, they'd be a good president. No evidence of that.
There isn't. And Carly Fiorina did not seem to be successful. It seemed like she was unsuccessful. And so...
Who's more likely to be a good president? Someone who ran a company successfully or someone who did not even run a company successfully? I don't actually know.
Well, I don't know. I guess you can learn a lot from your mistakes. But I think either way here, business does not equate to a successful presidency.